These are coatis. The females live together in a huge, noisy girl gang, but the adult males, they're banished to live a life completely alone. This curious animal is a coati, sometimes called a coatimundi. It's a close relative of the raccoon, and you can find them in forests all the way from the southwestern United States down to Argentina. You'll probably first notice their long, striped tail and their even longer nose, but their weirdest feature by far is their family life. I'm going to show you exactly why the adult males get kicked out of the group, how they use those incredible noses to find food, and reveal a surprising body trick that makes them master climbers. First, let's get to know this animal. Coatis are part of the raccoon family, but unlike raccoons, they are mostly active during the day. They spend their time on the forest floor, holding their long tails straight up in the air like a flag, which probably helps them keep track of each other in the dense vegetation. Their most famous tool is that long, pointy snout. It's not just for show, it's super flexible and muscular. They have an amazing sense of smell, and they use that nose to poke under rocks, dig into rotting logs, and sniff through all the leaves on the ground. It's like a built-in detector for finding their favorite foods, like insects, grubs, spiders, and fruit. But the most bizarre thing about them is their social life. It's a world divided by gender. All the females and their young children, both boys and girls, live together in a big social group called a band. These bands can have up to 30 members, and they do everything together. They search for food, they groom each other, and the females help protect all the babies. But once a male coati turns 2 years old, he's kicked out. And he's not allowed back. The adult males live the rest of their lives completely alone. So what gives? Why the separation? Why would you kick out half your population? It seems like a really strange way for a species to survive. So why are the males banished? The answer is actually pretty dark. Adult male coatis are a lot bigger and stronger than the females. And outside of the very brief mating season, they are a danger to the band's youngest members. The main reason the females drive them away is to protect the babies. Adult males have been known to kill and eat young coatis. It's a harsh survival strategy, but by forcing the large, potentially dangerous males to live alone, the females in the band ensure that more of their young survive. The word coatimundi actually comes from an indigenous language in Brazil, and it means lone coati. That's because when European biologists first started studying them, they mostly just saw the solitary males wandering around and thought it was a completely separate species. The only time a male is ever allowed to hang around the band is for a few weeks during the mating season. He has to act really submissive to the group of females, and as soon as it's over, he gets the boot again. But whether you're in a big group or all alone, you need a way to escape from predators like jaguars and big eagles. And coatis have a secret weapon for this. It's hidden in their ankles. Coatis have double-jointed ankles that can rotate a full 180 degrees. This means they can climb down a tree headfirst just as easily and as quickly as they climb up. This incredible flexibility gives them a massive advantage when it comes to making a quick getaway into the safety of the trees. It's a perfect physical tool for a life spent both on the ground and in the canopy. So, when you see a coati, you're seeing an animal that lives in two completely different worlds. It's a raccoon's cousin with a super-powered nose for sniffing out snacks. But it's also a species where the females run the show in big social bands, and the males are banished to a lonely life to protect the next generation. And their secret to escaping danger is a pair of reversible ankles that make them some of the best climbers in the forest. If you want to learn about more animals that live by their own weird rules, make sure to subscribe.